Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a trying out new products video, and I haven't done one of these in a while. I did one maybe a couple months ago, and I think you guys probably like these. I think it's kind of nice to do review videos quicker rather than doing like one focused review on one product. These are just going to be quicker reviews, just to kind of let you know like what I think of some of the new products that I get in the mail or new products that I buy. I feel like us beauty gurus buy so much stuff and it's just so hard to review everything. So these are a really good way to kind of give you guys a quick first impression of the things that I'm trying at the moment or just bought at the moment or whatever. So let me know in the comments below if you like these types of videos and if you want to see more of them. I really like watching like Casey Holmes's. I think hers are really, really good as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started because I feel like this video might be a little bit long, but I'm going to try my best to keep it a little short. So, okay, so the first product is this foundation, and this is the Fiona Styles Luminous Finish Foundation. And it's a really nice packaging, glass bottle with the pump, and this really beautiful like deep purple lid. But this packaging is really high-end, so that's a huge plus. I always feel like the packaging is high-end, the makeup is more high-end. So we're gonna test this out, and I'm using some of their brushes. They're these little travel-sized brushes, and as much as I love the shape of these brushes, I don't like how short the handles are. I'm one of those people that really likes long handles. These are more like travel brushes, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and apply with this flat brush. And I normally don't use flat brushes, but this is what they gave me. This foundation is a little bit light, obviously, for my skin tone, but we're just going to make it work for this video. Honestly, for a flat brush, this isn't doing terrible. It kind of is like the perfect stiffness. It's not too loose, so it really blends this foundation into your skin. It does say luminous, but I'm not really getting that luminous quality to this foundation like it says on the bottle. So I feel like I would like this foundation much more if it actually matched my skin. I feel like whenever I get foundations that don't match my skin, I feel like they get a lower review just because you can see more of your flaws when it doesn't match your skin. But I do like the finish of it. That is a huge thing about this foundation that I'm really liking, is the finish. It's definitely matte, and you guys know me, I like matte foundations. So I decided to take my beauty blender just to blend it out. So for concealer, I'm just going to be using my favorite at the moment, and it's the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. And I just like the stuff right now, so I'm going to use it. This concealer literally lasts forever, and it just looks so good on the skin. I love it. To set everything, I'm just using my Physicians Formula Cover Tox 10 powder, and this is just what I've been using lately, so I'm just going to use it for this. And I just put it on my beauty blender and I dab it under my eyes. It's just like a compact powder, and it's alright. It's not like the best powder in the world, but I bought it, and so I'm going to use it. And then I'm just going to take this brush that came with the kit. This is also Fiona Styles, and it's just like a dual fiber type of brush. And these are really soft brushes, which is nice. I love soft brushes. To darken up my skin, because I do have a lighter toned foundation on, I'm going to be using their contour kit, and this is in light medium, and it just comes with these beautiful colors. And the thing that I like about this, just from looking at it, is they're not too dark, and I hate it when contours are too dark. These look like really wearable colors. I'm not like the lightest person in the world, but if I use a contour that's too dark for my skin, it can look like really muddy and gross. And I really like the colors here because I think that they're really good for like every day if you're not looking for that really strong contour. So that's huge because I feel like it's really rare to find light toned contour colors. So I'm going to go ahead and use the darkest shade because I am not super pale, but it also comes with this medium shade right here in the middle. But I'm going to use the darker one. And I'm using this little brush that it comes with. I'm just going to blend it out. You could also use that middle shade, the lighter shade, to blend out the color, which is really nice as well. It kind of diffuses it just a little bit. That's a really nice color. Wow, I really like that. Do you guys like that color? I think that's a really pretty color. And then I'm going to go a little bit under my chin or my jawline. And I'm also going to go with the lighter, like the medium shade. I'm going to go around my hairline and my temple. So this is what the contour looks like. I really, really like this color of contour. It looks so natural on my skin. I think this might be like one of my new favorites, just because I don't have a contour that looks like this whatsoever. Usually my contours are much warmer in color and they're a lot darker. Like, this is such a unique color. I am really, really feeling this contour. Like, look at these. Aren't those gorgeous? I just don't have a color like that. So now I'm going to do my brows, and these are some brow products by Benefit that have come out fairly recently. This is the Bravo Conditioning Primer, and it just looks like this. It has this really unique like cap on it, not cap, applicator. So what you do is you just apply it to your brows. And this is supposed to prime your eyebrows for the powder or whatever you're going to use on them. And I feel like it's nice because it kind of like brushes them out, kind of makes them all go the same direction, you know what I mean? Which is nice, especially if you have pretty crazy eyebrows. And it also kind of, it already feels like it's drying a little bit, like it's gonna hold them in place. Like it almost feels like a gel in a way. So that's kind of nice if you have those crazy, crazy eyebrows. So I'm going to use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. So it's kind of like a diamond shape, which is kind of nice because you can get like a nice thin line for the outer corners and then a thicker line for the front. So I don't usually use brow pencils. I like the pomades, but I'm gonna try this out. I hear Emery awake. Why is she awake? She should be asleep right now. I don't know, guys, if I like this that much. It's not bad when you blend it out, but I feel like with the eye primer, it's kind of making it apply a little bit difficult. So it's not terrible. I mean, I like the color. The color looks good. I just don't really prefer brow pencils. Like, I've used them in the past. I really liked the IT Cosmetics one for a while. But after using that for a little while, I decided, you know what? I am a brow pomade girl. Like, I don't like pencils as much. I just feel like they're harder to control. And I feel like it's harder to get like that nice ombre, like lighter in the inner corner, darker in the outer corner. It's harder for me to do with pencil. So if you're like me and you like pomades or gels for eyebrows, I probably would say just pass on this. It's not anything special, like it's not gonna change your life or change you into a pencil eyebrow lover, because it definitely didn't for me. But it's definitely not bad if you do like pencils. I like the shape of it, how it's like a diamond shape, and I also like the color of it, but I don't really like it with the primer because I feel like the primer almost made it a little bit hard for it to like glide on smoothly. I felt like it was like almost like chalky, like it was, I feel like I was like writing on a chalkboard in a weird way, but I do feel like the primer would be really great for like pomades. Okay, so I have my eyeliner and my lipstick on, and now I'm going to test out some mascara products for you. So what I have for you is the Pixie Lower Lash Mascara and the Pixie Lengthy Fiber Mascara. So I'm going to use the lower mascara first. Don't ask me why. I'm actually just really interested to try this because I have like the teeniest, tiniest little lower lashes in the world, and this little brush is the cutest thing in the world. Look at that. It's literally so tiny. So this isn't terrible. It just takes a lot of effort because the brush is so tiny, and I think the thing that I don't like about it is the brush doesn't hold a lot of product because it is so small. So I feel like I have to dip and then apply, dip, apply, dip, apply over and over again to get at least like a little bit of a, you know, darker lash line. The only thing that I do like though is I don't get it all over like my bottom eyelid, which is a really big deal because if you have short eyelashes, you know the struggle. It's very clean. I didn't get it anywhere. It just takes a little bit of an extra effort. So I'm not trying to be overly picky here. I'm really not, but I don't know if this mascara is worth it. I think I would rather just use a brush that was a little bit bigger and risk getting it on my lower lash line just because it's faster. I just don't know if I would use it that often. I'm going to try the Fiber Mascara now on the top lash line. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Ooh, I like this brush. This brush is awesome. Ooh, I really am feeling this mascara. My brow bone highlight is out of control. It is so shimmery. So as you can see, this brush, it looks really messy, but if you can see like the really strong points, that is the brush. So the spikes are super, super long, which I really, really like. So I really felt like this grabbed my eyelashes and it really separated my eyelashes, which I think is so important when you're using a fiber mascara, because if you don't have that, they can look so clumpy and so spidery. This is one of the best fiber mascaras I think I've ever tried. The reason I like it so much is it just brushed out my eyelashes. Like, it makes them look super long, but they're not clumpy, and that is huge. And that's usually why I don't like fiber mascaras, because they get so clumpy looking and they're not very black. These actually like look long and they actually look black. So I really like this mascara. Okay, so overall review. I would have to say this foundation looks really good on the skin. It says it's a luminous finish foundation, but I do not think it's luminous at all. It has a very matte finish, so if you like matte foundations, I would say definitely try this out because it does have a matte finish. I wish it was a little bit darker, like a shade darker, but it looks really good on the skin. I feel like it covers really well, it looks really, really nice, and I have absolutely no glow to me whatsoever, and I kind of like that look, I'm not gonna lie. So I really like this, and I think it would be good for those of you who do like the matte look. For my eyebrow stuff, the only thing I really loved was the brow primer. I think the brow primer was awesome if you use a like pomade. I think I'm going to use the primer a lot. And the other product that I really liked was the Lengthening Fiber Mascara. Amazing, you guys. I really, really, really liked it. The things I didn't like was the lower lash mascara. Don't think I'm really going to use it, honestly. It just took too much time. I don't have a lot of time in the morning. I also didn't like the brow pencil too much. I think it would be a great product if you do like brow pencils. It's just not my favorite thing in the world, so I would have to say I probably wouldn't purchase that. The other thing that I absolutely loved was this contour palette. Oh my gosh. Might be the favorite thing in this whole like review video, just because the colors were so unique and so cool, and just like cool as in actually cool toned, and just like lighter toned, which is awesome. So it gives like that really natural look on your skin. Seriously, it might be my new favorite color for bronzer. It's just amazing. I really, really like it a lot. So Fiona Styles was actually kind enough to give you guys some of these products as a giveaway. So in the giveaway, basically all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel and then Fiona Styles' beauty channel. And then for extra entries, you can follow them on Instagram. And I guess that these products are going to be available on QVC September 30th is what they said. So if you guys are interested in any of these and you don't happen to win the contest, you could definitely check it out there. But they're good products. I'm really surprised, and they're also cruelty-free, which is why I accepted trying these products out for them. So, and you can also find Pixi products at Target if you guys are interested in the Pixi products. I've always thought Pixi was a really cool brand, and I never tried it that often, but I always was very gravitated towards it, you know what I mean? And they do have some really great products as well. So I hope you enjoyed this trying new products video. If you want to see more of these in the future, definitely let me know and we can kind of work that out. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this and give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.
Thank you.